大家好，我是凯文杨 ，What's up？ 还有 What's up？ 上一集我在菲律宾认识了一位超热情的 Grab 小哥，他听到我要拍片，他就超不好意思说，Oh my English is not good。我当下心里想说，我靠，你这样英文还叫差？所以我就开始怀疑。菲律宾人英文怎么这么好？但其实啊，菲律宾人英文这么好，要追溯到差不多100多年前，1898年，美国打赢了西班牙，就顺手收编了菲律宾。然后美国人就做了一件超狂的事，直接派了一艘军舰，船上载满了美国人，浩浩荡荡的开进菲律宾。要干嘛？不是打仗，是来教英文。这批老师后来被叫做 Thomas D。从那时候开始，菲律宾的小孩就用英文学数学、学自然科学，连打架、吵架都顺便学英文。所以到现在啊，英文已经变成他们生活的一部分。这也是为什么到菲律宾 ，Grab 小哥的英文都可以吓到你。那这样的教育真的对生活有很大的帮助吗？因此让我对菲律宾人更好奇。明明菲律宾跟台湾这么近，搭飞机去马尼拉都比东京还快。我却好像一直没有好好了解这个国家，于是今天来到马尼拉的信义区 BGC， 随机访问生活在马尼拉精华区的人们，听听他们的想法吧。Let's go! Where are you from?
Manila.
Manila. Okay. How old are you guys?
22. 22.
You look like 17 or 16. So crazy.
There's a baby face.
I'm a YouTuber from Taiwan. I'm
Exploring.
Yes.
So you're taking a vacation here?
I'm taking a vacation for a whole year around
okay.
the world.
Wow.
And this is the third stop. It's in Philippines.
Okay, that's cool.
Hi.
I'm Sylvana. Hello. What's your name? I never got to ask your name.
Did you say yes?
This guy just asked me a few questions here on his vlog, and then
And
his
she
name.
just said yes.
Yeah.
That's
and his-
Filipino.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
Filipino.
毕竟在台湾呢，我们的民族性单一，不一定需要用到英文，但在这里，英文几乎是生存的技能之一。所以我的第一题是
People always say Filipinos speak English really good.
Yep.
Do you think that actually makes life easier?
I think learning how to speak a specific language does make life much easier. I think as a universal language, it kinda helps life, make it better, but it doesn't necessarily like improves it as a whole. Because I think not everyone in the world knows how to speak English, but I think the best language is love. Kindness, right?
True. People always say Filipinos speaks really good English. Do you think that actually makes life easier?
Yeah. It's life so easy.
Life's so easy. Why? So if you don't speak English, then your life will get hard?
Maybe. If a Filipino didn't know how to speak in English, maybe it's so hard for them to live.
People always say Filipinos speak English very good. Do you think that actually make life easier?
Well, it depends on the situation. The answer is yes.
Yes?
Because-
Who's yes? Oh,
because-
5 you say yes, you said depends. You lied to me.
Because I think we've been so westernized that English has become like a tool for us to communicate. It's a lot of opportunity for us.
So what if people don't speak English? They got no
Um,
opportunity?
Kind of. It's a struggle for many since speaking
Okay.
English will open a lot of international opportunities. Just like you, if we didn't know how to speak in English, you wouldn't even interview us, right?
True. That's true. People always say Filipinos speak really good English.
Yes.
Do you think that actually makes life easier?
It depends, especially since we're living in the capital city, which is Manila, so it's very accessible. A lot of foreigners staying here, so hence why most Filipinos stationed here speak English. But yeah, nevertheless, in some parts of the Philippines, they do have English in their curriculum. You know, it's just not really more of an easier life, more of just like, I guess because of our colonial history, it was kind of already integrated as a part of us, so we'd have to speak English at some point.
So what if people don't speak English? Will their life be harder?
Not necessarily. I guess it really depends where they are. Yeah, we have different dialects, so it doesn't necessarily have to speak English. Some of them speak in their own languages. So okay, yeah.
True.
第二题，在我们台湾，甚至整个华人世界，我们常听到一句话：养儿防老，小孩被照顾长大，等他们有能力之后，就要回头照顾父母。不只是情感上的陪伴啊，甚至是经济上的支持。然而我在菲律宾这段期间，我也发现他们也有很类似的文化，就是很多菲律宾人啊，他们会离乡背景去海外工作。2年前我去迈阿密游轮的时候，上面的所有服务员全都是菲律宾人，然后他们每个月都会寄钱回家。所以我开始好奇，这种家庭责任对他们来说是一种心甘情愿 愿吗？还是一种不得不的压力？又或者是一种家庭与文化的骄傲？所以我接下来的问题是
Filipinos are known for having strong family values.
Like sending money home every month.
Do you think that's really true? Is that something you feel expected to do?
Some of them, yes, particularly.
Now you
Not me personally, no, which I'm thankful for, but yes,
rich
some.
family.
No. Because some children, they are kind of obligated, but it really shouldn't be, personally, because it's your own hard-earned money. It's really up to you how you want to spend it, and thankfully for my parents, it's really up to us. And we don't really actually come off from a well-off family anyway.
So they never ask.
No, it's not, it shouldn't be. No, I swear it's not.
Just to give you guys a little backstory, so I am independently living in Manila, but I'm born and raised in Pampanga, so all my family members are there.
So you're here alone?
Yeah, so amongst all of them, I am the one, and my aunt who is in the UK who has a stable job. So I am not quite responsible to give them every month, but when I do have extra, I treat my family with so much love because I know how it feels like to have less. So I think it's more like Filipinos are very generous, are givers. So I think it's not really a requirement, but I think it's also good to share what you have.
So you think it's good?
Yeah, it's a good thing, but it's not a necessity, okay? Don't burden yourself so much, okay?
It's actually a yes, but at the same time, I think it's a toxic trait.
Toxic?
Trait.
Yeah.
Who's 50-50?
50-50.
Who's toxic trait?
Since for me, I came from a big family. My parents, they're already sporting, like my uncles, my grandparents. So I think that's a toxic trait.
I think it's 50-50. First, because giving money to your family is a good thing, so you can help them to improve their life. But at the same time, you should not be expected to always give money to them, because you need to develop your life as well. So that's why I think it's sometimes toxic, because it's gonna be expected of you. But it's also a good thing. It comes from the heart, not when it's expected of you.
I like this.
It's true. If they have a daughter or son in abroad, they can send monthly income for their parents or siblings.
So most of every people do that.
Yes,
Do you think that's a kind of love or is a responsibility?
it's kind of love.
Okay.
第三题，我就比较开放式的问题，我想知道菲律宾人在他们心中最想改变的是什么？
If you had the power to change one thing about the Philippines, what would you do?
Some government is corrupt.
What kind of corrupt you think you need to change?
I don't want to
Improve your life.
tell.
How about improve your life?
I don't want to tell because it's live.
You'll get.
If you had the power to change one thing about Philippines, what will you do?
I think we're all on the same page on this one. It has to be the politics. Filipinos are very vulnerable on those fake promises.
Is there any story?
We're not gonna name any specific
Yeah.
politicians.
We were promised that 1 kilo of rice will be 20 pesos.
And
but,
now?
And now I think it's like almost 70 or higher.
They use rice to advertise.
Exactly.
Holy shit, use rice. And everybody bought that.
Yeah.
It's easy to bother Filipinos both.
Fake promises.
If you could fix one thing about the Philippines, what would it be?
I mean, there's a lot. Of course, people are very welcoming and everything. I guess sometimes the mindset, because we have the crab mentality as a Filipino. I guess it's personal because I'm actually not really, I wasn't raised here. I was raised abroad, but...
Rich family.
no, I'm not rich.
If you had the power to change one thing about Philippines, what would it be?
Oh my God, I'm sorry, not sorry, but the government.
Can you, for example?
Truth be told, this is such a corrupt country. So if there's anything I wish to change, it's really corruption. Imagine how beautiful the Philippines would be even more if we had all the budget to spare. So grateful I've never really experienced poverty, but I've seen it with my own eyes, that it's very, very hard, especially there's so many places in the Philippines. There's namely Tondo, Manila, if you've seen it all. Right? There's so many people who are homeless and are hungry all the time, especially we are facing a lot of like catastrophes, calamities. Imagine where those people go. But the Philippines is such a lovely place. Come on, like you're here for a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
这一题呢，每个国家都有自己的故事，但更重要的是我们是谁。在菲律宾这段时间，其实我发现他们不只是热情跟乐观，甚至还有一种很清楚知道自己是谁的那种感觉。我就觉得像这种自我认同，其实也是我们台湾人很渴望的。所以我就想问问他们，如果只用一个字、一句话 来形容菲律宾人会是怎样？让我们来看看他们是怎么定义自己的吧。
If you had to describe Filipino using just one word, what would it be?
Generous. If you want my family, they can give with all their heart.
Give all the heart.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to describe Filipinos using just one word, what would it be?
Dedicated. We would do anything to come out and survive to our families, to our friends. So we give a lot.
If you had to describe Filipinos using just one word, what would it be?
You go first.
Hospitality.
Joyful, fun.
Joyful.
Yeah, joyful.
That's true.
They're filled with pride.
How come?
Even like the slightest glimpse of like something Filipino in different medias in other countries, like, oh my God, it's Philippines, he's Filipino, she's Filipino, like the pride comes there.
Bayanihan.
Bayanihan.
Yes,
Bayanihan. What is Bayanihan?
It's like one for all.
All for one. Oh, you have that spirit.
Yup.
That's a deep spirit. If you had to describe Filipinos using just one word, what would it be?
The best.
The-
Filipinos are the best. Filipinos are very hospitable, but I would say it's really, really fun in the Philippines. The fact that we're doing this vlog
Yeah.
together, I never really asked for his name at first. I just said yes
Say
to
yes
this vlog.
before asking the name.
See, so that's what makes us the best. Do you agree?
Okay, I agree.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, guys, for
Thank
watching.
you.
Thank you for having me on your vlog.
好啊，那这节影片就差不多到这边。那因为这次的样本数并不是那么多，因为我后来被赶走了，那边禁止做一些商业活动。虽然我不认为这是商业活动，这是文化交流吧。甚至他们还派一个人一直跟着我，确保我没有再访问下一个人。Super gago。Anyway， 那这次也是本频道新尝试的系列，希望大家喜欢。我个人是深深爱上街访的这种感觉啊，就会跟这个国家的人连接更深，更融入到这个异地里的感觉。希望你们也看得开心，也有带一点东西走。最后呢，能够跟我一起接轨世界。下次还想看我去哪个国家访问什么问题，底下留言，拜托找能够英文沟通的，好不好？拜托，那我们下次见，拜拜。
I know some Filipino. Saleh. I gago. I gago. So.
Oh my God.
Someone said, "Do you like Philippines?" I said, "So." Ah, you know. I was like, okay, I know that word.